Hi guys, it's Bible Girl, and it's Testimony Tuesday. Now, I recently got a comment on my page asking me to tell my testimony, said they would love to hear my testimony. And since I have Testimony Tuesdays, maybe I should actually do my testimony on one of them. There are several different ways, since I got to be about 10, that my testimony is split off. I traditionally have a testimony I tell which deals heavily with my life in elementary school and how that affected me, which is important considering I'm a lifelong Christian, so formative years of my belief system. I also have one that's kind of junior high, high school, and then one that is about community college, which I actually have already done. It's called Confessions of a Former Army Girlfriend. It's basically my testimony from a bit of a struggle in my Christian walk, and I'll link it up for you to see. And then there's the testimony I have from starting at my 4-year university to present. And I suppose you could argue that I have a bit of a testimony that has to do with how God has used children in my life. So maybe there's about 5 of them. One of them is already posted, so I have decided that, sprinkled in with things I've already predetermined to do as part of Testimony Tuesday, I'm going to start putting my testimony in there in the different parts. And today I was going to start with childhood. Now, as a kid, I was very much disliked and very much alone and depressed. In fact, as shortly after I graduated elementary school, was promoted or whatever, I was actually diagnosed with clinical depression. So it was a very, very hard point in my life. And I am aware there are many people that went through harder childhoods, but I was in a lot of pain for being so small and so young. When I was a kid, I was teased pretty maliciously. I went to several different elementary schools, and the teasing kind of just followed around. And it hurt me so much, and I cried a lot. Very socially stunted as a child. I can't remember if it was 3rd or 4th grade. I'm leaning towards 4th, but I remember just being so distraught after a day of just torture at school. And I remember going into my bedroom and just crying my eyes out on the foot of my bed and looking into the mirror. And that, years ago, it was so very, very much, and that's why he did come down here and he died on the cross. He wanted to get your sins taken away. He wanted to make it so we can have this perfect, beautiful relationship with you, and it's such a blessing to have it. And it starts now in life, like little Ashley sitting on her bed having Abba to talk to, Abba Daddy, Abba Father, and me now having him. I'll see you guys Friday. I love you all. God bless, and have a beautiful day.